Okay, so I'm done with rinsing off the deep conditioner, and we're going to just wait for more people to join. Hey, hi. I'm trying to, okay, hi. So we're on part 4 of my wash day, and I'm done with rinsing off the deep conditioner. Just a quick recap of what we did earlier. I did a detangling session with Tresemme Natural, Tresemme Perfectly Undone, and extra virgin coconut oil. I followed up that with co-washing my hair with the Eden's Body Works All Natural Cleansing Co-Wash. After that, I did a deep conditioning process with the Eden's Body Works cleansing, Eden's Body Works All Natural Hair Mask Treatment. And I also did a black tea rinse. So I did my black tea rinse on top first, then I did my deep conditioning treatment. Okay, so we got that out of the way. So what I've just done is I've just rinsed my hair, and I'm gonna bring this closer. So this is my hair. I was on the Facebook group earlier. This was earlier this week, and somebody actually said my hair was wig or weave. That no, it's not my hair, it's weave. So you can see it's my hair, it's not weave. This is just my curl pattern. Let me see if I can get it closer. I have this coil thing going on right here, all over my hair, all these coils and stuff. So this is my hair, naked, no products in it whatsoever. This is just a close-up. So what am I going to do now? Now, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my oil mix in here, and in this oil mix I have extra virgin olive oil, I have vitamin E oil, castor oil, rosemary oil, peppermint oil, lavender oil, jojoba oil, and moringa oil. Yeah, so I just mix a whole bunch of oils in there. Each of these oils has something they do to the hair, and I really love this mix. So I'm going to put that oil all over my scalp and massage my scalp with it. Okay, so for some people that grew up with getting their scalp greased, this will be my greasing of my scalp. But I only do this during wash day, which is okay for me. So after doing that, I will start applying my leave-in. I will be using this as my leave-in, and this is Shea Moisture Raw Shea Butter Restorative Conditioner. I'm going to use this as my leave-in, and my hair is not dry, neither is it damaged, but I do like the way this product gives moisture to my hair. The moisture really lasts. Shea Moisture currently Walgreens currently has a buy one get one free Shea Moisture sale going on now until Saturday. So if you want to try this out, give it a try. After doing that, I will use this product to twist up my hair, and this is the Eden's Body Works All Natural Pudding Souffle. Now let me tell you something. I'm gonna go hands-free right now. Let's see. Okay, that's closer. That's much better. So let me tell you something about the way I combine my products, because people always wonder how do you know what product to use, when to use what products. I have a whole bunch of products, and I have a whole bunch of products because I'm a blogger and I'm also a vlogger. I review products for some companies, and I also review products for Naturally Curly. If you've been on naturallycurly.com, I'm one of the people that go on there and test out products. So I'm one of their testers. So if you've been there before, please tap so that I'll know that you guys have been there, and I don't have to talk much about it. But thank you. And if you've not been there, Naturally Curly is a really good forum because it caters to people from all over the place. It's very diverse. It caters to African American, whites, and different people. It just it's for people that their hair are not chemically processed. I also work with Fussy Hair Chick. I'm also one of their contributors. I also test products for them. So Fussy Hair Chick is pretty much for people with type 4 hair. It's also a nice group to belong to, and I work with them. There's some other companies that I work with and some other companies that I do stuff with. Excuse me. Especially things with children, and I write blogs for other people like African Naturalista. It's a Nigerian based blog, so I write blogs for them. Let's go back to my hair. So after I wash my hair, you notice that my hair is dripping wet. I tend to let my hair soak in as much moisture from the water as it can. I do not go right away and towel dry my hair. And when I dry my hair, I do not use a towel. I use a t-shirt. The reason why is because if you use a towel, let me show you this. I didn't use a towel on my hair. However, when I was detangling, I had my towel on my lap. You see this right here? This is hair. And the hair, it logged, you can see it has logged into the towel. See the beginning of it and the end of it. This is what happens. You can see I'm trying to yank it out. Okay. So this is what happens if you use a towel on your hair to dry your hair. What the towel will do is, because our hair is curly, it will lock onto our hair and it will pull out the hair strand. And you do want to not do that. It also creates more frizz onto your hair. So that's why t-shirts are better. Hi Shetacular, hi, welcome. T-shirts are better because they're smoother and they don't have any fibers out there. Thank you so much, to yank out your hair, unlike towels. So that is why I use t-shirts rather than towels. So I do not go out of, I do not go right out of the shower and dry my hair. I let my hair, absorb as much moisture from the water as possible. So we're going to continue with this. So I do what I do before. I section my hair back into that 4. You notice that my 4 or my line is pretty straight. It's because my hair has a memory. The way you pat your hair has a memory. And Kime Tube, she just did a video recently about how to avoid breakage. And I 100% agree with her that your hair forms parts. And if you've not seen the video before, I think go to either Love Naturals channel or Kime Tube. She talks about how to stop breakage. And I do this with my daughters, and their hair has the part, like little sis, she has a part from, a section part from a year ago. So that really helps with retaining length and so on and so forth. You can see water dripping. This is all close and personal. You guys don't get this when I edit my videos. So you see water is dripping, which is fine with me, because I'm letting my hair absorb as much water as possible. Now that I've sectioned it off, what I now do is this. I now do this. Just remove a little bit of the water. I don't remove all the water, but I remove a little bit of the water. And this is because so that my pillowcase will not be soaked all night. Yeah, so, okay. The next step is to get my oil. Okay, hi Curly Locks, welcome. So I get my oil, so my hair, yeah, it still has some moisture in it. It's still, well, it's not dripping anymore. But I get my oil and I put it just on my scalp. Hey girl. And I put it just on my scalp and also on my edges. Don't forget about those edges. And then what I do is I hold my hair like that. And I take my hand and I massage ever so gently. So I'm massaging. If you notice, I'm also massaging my edges. And this step, I'm going to do it throughout my hair. So as I massage my hair, part of the oil is going to run onto my hair for my scalp, which is fine. The crown area is always problematic for people, and it always tends to be thinning. So I tend to massage that really well. Okay. So after I do this, then I grab my leave-in, which is the Shea Moisture Restorative Conditioner. I'm going to take I'm very generous with that. And I'm going to do the praying hand method so that the moisture, the conditioner applies evenly. And then I'm also going to take it and put it all over. And now I'm going to rake it in. This is another method. And then I'm going to put some on the very ends. If you notice, whenever there's a pattern to this, right? There is a pattern to this. Whenever I'm putting products on my hair, I first put it all over my hair, then I go back on the ends and put it on the ends again. Because those ends are old, they don't absorb as much product as the other ends. So once I do this, and I'm going to repeat this for each of the sections. Tell me, oh, your daughter has so much. Okay, that's good. Thank you. And I do have a lot of videos. Oh, you keep your hair short. That's good. I'm always tempted sometimes to cut my hair short. I'm almost, but my husband loves long hair, so yeah. You know, sometimes you just have to compromise. I'm not sweat the small stuff, and hair to me is a small stuff in marriage and relationship. We've been married for over 12 years now, and I think in terms of marriage and keeping things, you know, kosher and keeping things, not arguing and anything, we rarely do argue. It's almost funny when I tell people that. It's like, oh, what do you argue about? I don't know. I'm like, oh, I can't remember what I argue about. Okay, let's get back into this. So yeah, I just put the conditioner on it. Once I've known that the conditioner is fully saturated on it, I now seal in the moisture. So sealing in the moisture is like locking, putting a padlock on the moisture. And to seal in, oh, thanks for the heart. Thank you so much, guys. And to seal in the moisture, we're going to be using oil. You can use a butter, like shea butter. You can use castor oil. But lately, I've been using this oil from Bolden. It's Bolden Shea Oil. And you can get it at boldenusa.com. So I use this oil. It's a nice thick oil. You can see how it drops, that it drops heavy. It's a thick oil, that's why it drops heavy. And I take it and I just put it on my ends of my hair like this. So I put on the ends, okay? And then I run it throughout the hair like that. Okay, so once this is done, the next step would be to twist my hair. Okay, so now to twist my hair, I'm doing chunky twist. For my type of hair, because my hair is more, it looks full, but it's actually thinner. So to give it that bountiful look, I make chunky twist. If you want your hair to appear full when it's not full, do chunky twist. Don't do those skinny little twists. No, you don't want to do that. So this is the pudding. I've used it a couple of times. It's thick. That thing is not going anywhere. So, and again, this is the Eden's Body Works all natural pudding. Have you used this before? Anybody used this before? Please comment and let me know. And let me know how you like it. I like it. I don't know. It smells, but I'm really bad with smells and I have a little stuffy nose. So I just take a little bit of it because a little bit of it goes a long way. So I'm a little bit heavy-handed sometimes. So I'm gently applying it on my hair, going from ends to the very root of it. Okay. Once I apply it to my hair, I'll start. Oh, you haven't? Yeah, try doing chunky twist because that will give you fullness. That will give you so much fullness. So now that I've applied it to my hair, the next thing is to do rope twist. I do rope twist. I don't do the normal twist. Normal twist will be like this. And the reason why I do rope twist is because rope twist always gives me a very nice twist, and it gives me less frizz. So when you do rope twist, okay. Now when you do what do you call it? When you do normal twist, you always separate your hair into two like this, and you always cross it. So you do this crossing motion. And you see how I'm just crossing. Okay, but rope twist is much tighter and it gives you much more defined twist out. So to do rope twist, I grab my hair, and as I take this, I'm twisting it. I twist it, turn, twist, turn, twist, turn. So I'm twisting and I'm turning, twisting, turning, and you just keep on doing it. And I'm twisting it. I'm gonna show you again. Twist, turn, twist, turn. And if you've noticed throughout all this detangling and washing, I haven't used a comb. The last time I used a comb in my hair was last year. Was it last year? Maybe last year. I can't remember, but I know it wasn't anytime soon. Because I remember the last time I combed my hair, I did a video on how to comb your hair, and that was the last time. So I don't feel a need to use a comb in my hair. I don't know. So does anybody do like finger combing and stuff? I find that that works really well for me. Oh, a long time. Yeah, I know. I just use my fingers to comb my hair and it works perfectly well. The reason why your fingers work well is, I'm going to tell you something. If you take a comb, I'm coming, just 1 second. So take this comb, for instance. See this comb? Look at it. Look at your finger. Okay? That's why. So comb, finger. See? That's it. Yes, and it hurts. Thank you, Marian. Thank you so much. It hurts me. That's another reason why I don't do it. So after doing that, I just tighten up my twist again. You can do this. You can, yeah. So finger Lady McKay. Finger combing is the best for me, and I find that I retain more length. So what am I doing right now? I'm doing a hanging bantu knot. I do like this. I do not, you know what, about the Deming brush, I don't know how to use the Deming brush. I actually ended up giving my Deming brush to little sis to use on her dolls. So she uses on their dolls because I never figured out how to use that stuff. I've watched so many tutorials and till now I still can't figure out how to use a Deming brush. So this is the twist right now. All this stuff is gonna, I know it's funny. All this stuff is gonna dry out. And yeah. So it's kind of funny that I don't know how to use a Deming brush, but I really don't. I tried it. I tried it like 2 times. And when I tried it, what happened was that it yanked out my hair. It like pulled my hair. Maybe I wasn't holding it the right way. Maybe my hair texture wasn't right. I don't know, but it yanked out my hair. And see, if I want to comb my hair, you see that? I just go like that with my, and that's it. And see, it's pretty much, you can see it's pretty much detangled. Yeah, crazy. I don't know where that came from. Maybe I got it from my mama. I don't know. I don't know what those curls are doing there, but yeah. Anywho, so now I'm doing the same thing. Chunky twist. Per section, I always do about 3 per section, giving a total of 3 times 4 is 12. So I'm going to get my put in again, start from the ends and work my way. If I need more, try to be generous here. Let's put it. Do that. And even the pudding, they say that you can use it for wash and go. I think it will work for a wash and go, but personally, I think my hair will be frizzy. I might need some gel on top of the pudding. Maybe one day I'll try it out. I don't know. But this is it. This, you can see mad definition from the pudding. Check this. Look at that. Yeah. Okay, so I go ahead and I just do the rope twist again. So twist, turn, twist, turn. You can't see because I go very fast. I'm a fast twister because I have 3 heads of hair. Well, big sis, I still twist her hair, but I don't twist her hair so often. Like if I twist her hair once, then she twists the rest. She's not super good with it. She's still learning, so we're still working on that. In terms of teaching my daughter right now, we're doing so much this summer, so it's a little bit slower than I would have wanted it to. I really wanted her to learn how to cornrow this summer, but we've been so busy traveling and doing this and doing that it's been a little bit harder. But at least now she knows how to do bantu knots on her hair, so that's something. Okay, so what are you guys doing this summer? Anybody doing anything fun with the kids this summer? If you hear a dog, that's my neighbor. They have dogs. We don't have dogs. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to twist again. And the same thing. Twist. Tomorrow, I probably will wait 2 days for my hair to dry. The braids. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, braids are good. So you were in the water. Were you swimming a lot? Yeah, braids are good. Because twists will unravel quickly. Oh yeah, swim. Yeah. So braids are good with swimming and all that stuff. So yeah, so this is one part of it. This is how it looks like. I'm gonna get closer right here. So you see what I'm talking about when I say rope twist. With rope twist, you see it's much more crisp. Yeah, that's our product. But it's much more crisp and it's much more tighter. So I'll continue with this. This is the fourth part. The fifth part of this wash day will occur. Sorry about that. Will occur when I do my twist out, and I probably won't twist out my hair till I'm thinking Thursday or so, but I'll come back on. Thank you so much for joining us, and I do really appreciate you guys. If you have any questions, you know that you can always go on Facebook and ask me questions. I'm always willing to answer those questions I know. Those questions I don't know, I will go online and I will research it for you. If you've not yet subscribed, please go to YouTube and subscribe to our channel, Discovery Natural, and also check out our vlog channel, DN Vlogs Live. We have a video coming out tomorrow where we visited the Alamo. It was really fun, so hope you have a chance to visit it. It's nighttime here. I don't know what time it is where you are, so I just want to wish you guys a good night rest and sleep well, good dreams, and talk to you later. Bye.